with Wroxham Bridge today. We're gonna see what boats and stuff we can find, have a look at the swans and wildlife, and just see what's happening today. So sit back, enjoy the fun, come in the chat if you want to have a chat, and let's see what we can find. There's already been a few boats up and down, and the big tour boats just went out a little while ago. Over to my right over there, there's literally one boat left in there. On the higher side, I think there's a little red one. I think it's their one if they have to go out and help someone. Hi Connor mate, how you doing? Welcome in. Got a bit of wind coming down the river towards me. Hopefully it's not too windy on the camera. Got the mic covers and stuff on. Bob by the water, how you doing mate? Welcome in. So we pop down the river on my lunch break and sort of see what's happening. Always good to get down the river for an hour or so. There's plenty of swans about, people are feeding them down to my left. Loads of people out having food, picnics, drink at the hotel and stuff like that. Yes, what side, how you doing? Is the picture and sound and everything all good? Boat coming through in there, going under the bridge. Oops, swan's jumping out. Got another hot day up here in Norfolk. Car was saying 28.5. But we have got a bit of a breeze today, which is quite nice. Tinkerbell would love it today with all the swans. They're literally right down at my feet, looking at me thinking I'm going to feed them. Antonio, how you doing? Welcome in. Got a swan pecking my foot here. My trainer is not food, mate. plenty of people about. A lot of traffic as well. One of the big cruises is now leaving the Wroxham hotel side. Hi Amanda, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's lovely down here at the moment, Amanda. It's pretty hot though, to be honest. A bit too hot. I want to be a few degrees less, really. I like it when it's sort of 23, 24. Or even sort of 21, 22 is enough for me. When you get 26, 28, that get pretty hot. The Broads is pretty busy. The next couple of months on the Broads will be really, really busy. There'll be boats and people everywhere. There's the holiday season. What was that you posted earlier on, Amanda? Your kids gone away somewhere, have they? Or I see you posted a plane landed somewhere, saying landed safely. Oh, got a boat coming along the bridge from the right hand side. So these things went parking up. He's jumping off. Oh, I know what he done. He got him through the bridge. Some people don't like taking the big boats through the bridge. So he took it through the bridge for him by those things. Oh wow, man. That'll be a different trip for him then. Should be nice. So you don't know what to do with yourself at the moment then. Whee, loads of pigeons. You'll have to come in all the chats and everything, man, and then we'll keep you busy. Someone's there going to feed the old swans. That's why they're here. Loads more swans coming down the river now, both ways. You're all seeing they're getting fed. Tons of pigeons as well. Look on the pavement there. Sure, there'll be some more boats along in a minute. You planning on a trip down to the Broads this year then, Amanda? Pigeon's sitting right next to me now. Wait. Don't know about the bird lady on home alone, we've got the bird man. The bird man of Wroxham. Some of these swans are coming down here at 100 miles an hour. Oh, he attacked his friend there. And, oh, you get out of the way, I want some food. Ho, 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 ho. That swan's angry, isn't it? Can't see many swans about. Nah, there aren't many. There's loads. Keeping us entertained while there's no boats going past. It's all good. Notice how most of them swans have moved away now. That one got in a mood with more. There's another boat there coming to from the right hand side here. Oh, look at that chap on his canoe and he's got his dog on the front. Different, isn't it? Swan's interested in what's going on. What's everyone been up to today then? You out and about or staying out away from the heat? Looks like getting the other boat across there ready, and that'll be the last one they got. The rest of them are on the river. Got the Wherryman's restaurant and cafe bar area over there. We've got a big cruiser now coming out. Summer Light, that one's called. David Lee, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, sounds good. So you come down here yourself as well then? That's actually really weedy down there at the moment as well. I've just cut again. It's really weedy. But if you can get a gap in the weed, you still find a fish. You're in one of the properties along Horning or somewhere like that? There's some lovely places along there. How you doing, Major? Cheers for popping in, mate. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, no worries. Go and have a play with the grandkids. You can watch us anytime. Fish on the drop with the waggler. Sounds very good. Around this area, I love the golden rudd. You can get some nice sized golden rudd. Hi Mandy, welcome in. How are you today? Not as busy with boats as I thought I was going to be, but maybe I'm a little early. I'll have to sort of fit these around work as well, so I can only get out when I can, sort of thing. You may find me out later tonight as well, doing some live fishing to see what I can get done for the rest of the day, sort of thing. See if I can get out somewhere for a few hours. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Manny. Thanks very much. Hay fever's playing me up a bit, making the eyes itchy and stuff and throat, but we can deal with it. Oh, and the last hire boat is out. Every single one of their boats is out. Nice to have you join in, David. If you like what you're watching stuff, please hit the old subscribe and give us a thumbs up. If you hit the little bell, you'll see every time I go live or post something new. There's a little private boat now pulling up in front of the Wroxham Hotel. Birds everywhere. Okay, that time's one struggling to get out, wasn't it? Still got one down here near my feet. I ain't got anything to give it. No, I haven't been to Martham yet. I've never actually fished Martham on the channel. If you're on about when it was pouring with rain, I was at Pot Hyam. It was a really, really wet night. That rained probably 90% of the time I was there. But it was lovely and warm, so I weren't too bothered. I just carried on with the session. Had some nice fish. I've done a live and I also done a video of the rest of the hours over there when I went live. I've got a video coming for that as well. Had a lot more extra fish and some nice fish as well. Oh, here come all the swans. Are they going to stay there or are they going to go past and under the bridge? Strange how that one swan was controlling the whole group, wasn't it? They're coming through. Getting all the floating food. Sounds really good, David. Sounds really good. I keep trying to find the tench on the Broads, but they're so hard to find. I had one from a bit further to the river from where I am now, near the train bridge at Wroxham. That's the only one I've managed so far. Well, I know there's not very many on the Broads. Plenty of white swans. Don't know about whiting. I can see some like right roach net in the surface of the water. It's quite clear. You can see sort of 3 or 4 foot down today. Lots of weed though. Oh, we've got a boat coming in the distance. What is it? Looks like one of the hire boats. You can hear all the banging and stuff in the background. There's a road right next to us. Yeah, you can't beat getting on the rivers, David. But it sounds good. You've got 5 lakes to go against. You better find yourself a few fish. Sounds like fun to me. Always good exploring all new waters and stuff. Working out where the fish are, what baits they're going to take, all that sort of stuff. This one's going under the bridge. Pop, 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 pop. The tide's sort of midway at the moment, so boats are getting through the bridge quite easily. There's another one coming up to on the left of the picture there. Thanks very much, Connor, appreciate that. Does everyone want to see the swan sitting in my foot? Hasn't left me since I've been here. I'll be a bit wobbly moving out the camera. Got this swan that keep coming down to the edge of my trainers and picking the edge of my trainers. That's how weedy it is down here at the moment, but it's quite clear. They've cut all the weeds to the boats. There's all swans trying to, not trying to do, they're going in and out of the bridge there, and the boats are going under there. But this one here has been with me all the time I've been here. It's moved now, I've gone over towards it. They're all feeding on something over that far bank there. This one's they're going to go through the bridge, this boat, so we'll follow it through, shall we? Don't bang your head. As you can see, that'd be good fun to try and fish in amongst all that lot. Probably plonk the feeder down there. You don't really want that mask on all your bait. Don't know if you can see on camera how clear it is. You see quite a way down there. Try and zoom you in and show you, but it's hard to do really. Doesn't really show it, does it? That's where all the noise is coming from, up on the road up there. All the bikes and cars and all sorts of stuff. Trying to upset the swans there. Let's get you back in the stand. Hopefully some more boats will turn up soon. Oh, here comes one from behind me. Just cruising through. I'm at the window, enjoying the sun. Thanks very much, Mandy. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying them. I'll do my best to make them entertaining, best I can, sort of thing, with the weather and stuff like that. There's a high boat there coming out from across there. There's one going down river and there's one coming up river. There's a few moving about. Where's all the big cruisers? We've got 3 boats in a row now coming up the river. 2 high craft and then a bigger boat, much bigger boat. Good evening, Carpin. It's a bit early for evening. How you doing, mate? Wildlife is awesome. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Haven't seen you before. Plenty of wildlife to see on here if you like the old wildlife. Swans and geese and pigeons and all sorts of stuff. I've even seen a snake before on the go across the Broads once. They certainly do, Manda. There's quite a few of them now. There's, I'm trying to think, there's one just round the corner from where I'm sitting. And then if you go down the river down the other side where the pub is, where you sit at the back, I think there's 3 down there now. It's quite a few. As you probably saw, a lot of people come down now and bring their own bucket of food and feed them anyway. This chap here's got his own blow up dinghy. You look a bit hot. He's been rowing for a while, I reckon. and friends behind him on canoes and paddle boards and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I see quite a few of the herons. Like you say, early morning's good, or late evening's good as well. I see some lovely owls as well. There's a lot of pure white owls out in the middle of nowhere on the Broads. Anyone fancy going on the old paddle boards down the middle of the Broads like that? The friendly swan is right back up to me again. The big old cruiser's trying to reverse in, but they're having trouble by the looks of it. Can be a pain sometimes when the tide's pulling one way and you're trying to steer in. But you better work it. You just have to steer against it the opposite way. Nice one, Connor. Cheers for sharing out the links. Oh, the old wind's picking up a bit now. Fish is not boring, what are you on about? It's nice just sitting on the bank even sometimes if you're not catching, but obviously if you're making a fishing video it's better to catch. That's the thing with the Broads, it's got a bit of everything for everyone, if that makes sense. Whatever you like you can come down here and do, sort of thing. And enjoy it with the wildlife as well. We're getting a few more boats coming now. I can see 2 or 3 in the distance. There's a nice big boat coming, big cruiser, and then another day boat. Slowly starting to pick up a bit. The wind's not on the camera too much. It's getting quite windy now. You can probably see the ripple on the water as well. North Stander, how you doing? Welcome in. The height of the bridge. Whew. I actually don't. But from the water level at the moment, it's saying it's 2 meters clear. So you've basically got 2 meters to get under at the moment. Probably get an extra half a metre or so on low tide as well. Or have you got a big boat you've got to come under with, or some of these big cruisers get through, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Most boats going under. Just stay in the centre of the bridge. So we've got a couple of day boats now coming up. One's parking up, their time's up. The other one's coming up towards the bridge by the looks of things. We've got a big cruiser going down river and a big cruiser coming up river. If anyone don't know, a lot of these big cruisers are ones that you can rent out for a week for your holidays and stuff like that. Some are private, don't get me wrong, but most of them are. Seems like there's a good metre above the higher boats as they go through. So let's have a look at this bigger one, shall we? There's a lady sitting on the front of that, trying to get a tan on her legs. She's probably getting cooked. We've got a big old boat just come under the bridge from this side, so this will give you an idea of what just went under. That just got through, so I think what these are doing, a lot of these people are, the companies are taking the boats through for the people because they don't want them damaged. People are getting worried about going through because these little loads now about to jump off as well. This one's one of the newer boats on the Broads. You get boats from like right back from the 60s all the way up to the present day. That's what I like about the Broads, a good old mix of everything. There you go, let's see, it's jumping off and leaving them now. He's just gone through the bridge. So they didn't get any damage on their hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of boat. Oh, it'd be nice, Connor. What's she bringing me? Nice roast? Or a nice mixed salad or something to sit in the sun and eat. This boat now coming down towards us, looks like it's a private boat, private owned. Looks like that could be a Shetland. He's about to film himself going through the bridge and we're filming him coming up to the bridge. Okay, let's Shetland family 4. Starting to know the private boats quite well and their shape and stuff like that, and knowing the name of them, what they can do and stuff. Oh, nice one, you get one next year, that sounds good to me. It's always good fun to have a boat on the Broads. I'm quite happy when I'm poodling around the Broads on my sibs. That's good fun enough. You've got a boat you can stay on as well. even better. This one's a private boat as well by the looks of things. See, this one's a much older boat. But it's still going strong. Someone there off their holidays on that big boat they're going out. The big cruiser down river now coming up. It's one of the big ones. Zoom in a bit, shall we? Hopefully it'll come down this end and not park up down there. No, David, that's all done, David. They've basically tarmacked over it. To be honest, I don't think I blended with the area very well at all. It's got black tarmac over it with yellow lines. It would have looked a lot better in stone or some sort of brick or something like that, but they've just slapped tarmac over it and reopened it basically. One of the hire boats now blasting down the river. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Swan, how you doing? Got two literally right up next to my feet. Make up four and bringing all our friends down. That big cruiser must have reversed in up there somewhere. Yes, they're reversing in just the other side of the hotel there. Shame some of the big boats can't get through this bridge, so they only come to that turn in there. But we'll be doing other videos out in the middle of the Broads and out in the middle of the rivers, and we'll be looking at some of the bigger boats as well. I just hid under here today because I wanted to get out of the sun a bit, so I didn't get cooked. Whole family of geese now coming through. One more dad at the front and the back, and then the young ones in the middle. This big cruiser's now going out. We'll just try and get these geese. There you go, look. They're following in like a whole family in the line. That's quite cool. Let's see what this big cruiser's up to then. I don't think he's going through the bridge. You have to be very close. They'd have to get that spot on to get that through, I think. Most of the people that get these ones don't normally get them out for a whole week or 2 weeks. Just live aboard, travel around all the Broads, wining and dining and all the different pub restaurants and stuff like that. Looking at all the historic things. Places like St Benet's Abbey and that, looking in the Abbey and all sorts of things around the Broads to do. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, coming up from Ipswich, yeah, just all the way along the coast. Coming up for a month would be nice, very nice. That's the way to do it. We're all actually originally from Ipswich as well, but we've been left, what, 25 years plus now. It's been a while, but we all grew up there. gusts of winds are getting rough. Whew. And all the swans again, they're having a race. It's because they think one of them's getting fed. Yeah, Amanda, certainly is, certainly is. It's nice and warm. There is a breeze coming down the river, but it's not cold. The sun's lovely and warm. You know what the Broads is like when you come down here. You come down for a week each year, don't you? Can't beat it, it's lovely. Oh, another boat just come through the bridge behind me. They're all ducking their heads. Oh, that's another one they brought through for them again. The amount of people that don't want to go through the bridge now on their own. They're literally just bringing them through for people. Someone else off on their holidays. So a lot of people do pick up the boats like midweek and then do a long weekend. So they'll have it like from today till Sunday. It's all different things you can book, different times. One of the old high boats just come through behind me. They're just coming in and parking up by the looks of things. They need to turn around if they want to get off there. Yeah, it's really hot in the sun, isn't it, Connor? If you get out of the wind, cool. Just literally cook you. There's quite a nice breeze coming down the Broads at the moment, which is quite nice. Got a small private boat coming down on the left hand side there. Jump that swan and just peck my foot. I was looking the other way, it maybe jumped. You were really hot as well, are you, Amanda? It's the trouble, isn't it? We moan in the winter when it's cold. Then we moan in the sun when it's boiling. We want somewhere in between, don't we? Jump in the freezer. We've got swan fights next to me. They like spinning around in circles and then having a go at each other. That private boat's going in down near the hotel down there. whole goose family now coming through the bridge. I ain't been too bad at night for fishing day. It's been 15, 17 the last few nights. It's been quite nice out there. Sitting out there fishing in a t-shirt. Oh, I know what that horn means. That means there's a big tour boat now on its way. Over to the right of the picture where that gap is between the buildings. That'll be a very big cruiser. Or a ferry coming through in a minute. With around probably 50 to 100 people on. There it is. Queen of the Broads Tours. It's pretty packed upstairs for it looks like. It's pretty packed downstairs as well. A big full boat. They actually do like party trips on there as well, where they go at night and they got all lights flashing and stuff. So that's for birthdays and stuff like that, or you saw my bream today. Yeah, that was a lovely fish, wasn't it? I've actually been out since that night. I've actually been out another 3 times. I've been busy. Been out 4 times in 6 days. I'm not sure, Connor. I've never actually pike fished in Wroxham Broad. I've been onto the Broad and fished, as you've seen on the channel, but that's really, really weedy. The weeds seem to grow right from the bottom all the way to the top, and it's really hard to get a float or anything in between the weeds and stuff. That's just everywhere. But I did manage to find some rudd and roach and stuff like that. 3 perch. I've never actually pike fished in there. Maybe I'll have to have a go in the winter coming up. Right everyone, I've been on for just over an hour now, so I need to sort of get back to work and carry on with the rest of the day, but I'll try and get out again this evening and see if we can do a bit of live fishing, see what I can do, see how much work I've got to do the rest of the day, what time I've got. So thanks very much for coming in everyone, appreciate that, appreciate your time, hope you enjoyed the live, and I'll see you all again either tonight or in another live video during this month. See you soon. Sorry mate, got to get back to work. Been on an hour, so I'll see if I can come back again this evening sometime and See if we can get a little live in, put the rods out. There'll be many more of these coming over the summer. Stay tuned for them. I'll see you all soon.